Math can sometimes feel daunting, but thanks to a few clever tricks and techniques taught by our teachers, we can simplify calculations and tackle problems with confidence. Here are the top 10 math tricks that have stuck with us long after we left the classroom. 1. Multiplying by 9 using your fingers. To multiply any number by 9, hold up your hands and number your fingers from 1 to 10. To find 9 times a number, fold down the finger that corresponds to the number you're multiplying. The fingers to the left represent the tens, and those to the right represent the units. For example, 9 times 3 means fold down your third finger, leaving 2 fingers up on the left, 20, and 7 on the right, 7, so 9 times 3 equals 27. 2. The rule of 11 inches for multiplying by 11. To multiply any two-digit number by 11, simply add the two digits and place the sum in between them. For instance, for 23 times 11, add 2 plus 3 to get 5, resulting in 253. If the sum is greater than 9, carry over the 1 to the first digit. 3. The distributive property. This trick involves breaking apart numbers for easier multiplication. For example, to calculate 6 times 14, you can break it down to 6 times 10, plus 6 times 4, equals 60 plus 24 equals 84. This approach can simplify complex problems and is useful for mental math. 4. Using rounding for estimation. When faced with complex calculations, rounding numbers to the nearest 10 can help you estimate the answer quickly. For example, when calculating 47 plus 29, you can round to 50 plus 30 to estimate that the answer is around 80. This technique is helpful for making quick decisions. 5. Cross multiplication for fractions. To compare fractions or to add them, use cross multiplication. For example, to compare 1/3 and 2/5, cross multiply, 1 times 5 equals 5 and 2 times 3 equals 6. Since 5 and Lieutenant 6, 1/3 is less than 2/5. This trick simplifies comparisons and helps with solving equations. 6. The 5's trick for quick multiplication. When multiplying by 5, simply take half of the number and add a 0 at the end. For example, 5 times 14 can be calculated as 14 divided by 2 equals 7, which gives you 70. This method makes calculations more manageable and is especially handy for quick math. 7. Adding fractions made easy. To add fractions with different denominators, use the cross multiplication trick. For example, to add 1/3 and 1/4, calculate 1 times 4, plus 1 times 3, for the numerator, and 3 times 4, for the denominator. This gives you 4 plus 3, 12 equals 7/12, simplifying the addition process. 8. Estimating percentages. To quickly find 10% of any number, simply move the decimal point one place to the left. For example, 10% of 250 is 25. Then, to find 20%, just double that amount, making it a fast way to estimate percentages in your head. 9. The square of a binomial. To quickly find the square of a binomial, remember the formula, a plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. For example, for 5 plus 3 squared, you calculate 5 squared plus 2, 5, 3, plus 3 squared equals 25 plus 30 plus 9 equals 64. This helps simplify calculations involving squares. 10. Tackling long division with estimation. When faced with long division, estimating how many times the divisor fits into the dividend helps. For example, to divide 157 by 7, estimate that 7 goes into 15 about 2 times, then multiply and subtract. This method reduces the complexity of division and aids in problem solving. These math tricks not only make calculations easier but also instill confidence in our problem-solving abilities. They remind us that math can be both practical and fun.